everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of weeks due to the holidays. I really just wanted to focus on my family during this time. My brother and his girlfriend were able to visit again from North Carolina, and we were all so happy. It's such a blessing when they're able to do that. And this year they made the announcement that they were moving home. I'm so excited. They'll be moving home this year in 2019. And that was literally the best Christmas gift ever. So I really hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas spent with all of your friends and dearest loved ones, because this year was definitely one of the greatest, one for the books, that's for sure. I also want to give a brief announcement of the upcoming giveaway that I will be doing for my Bookstagram account. So when I created the Bookstagram, after I created the BookTube, I made it a personal goal of mine to get 500 followers, and once I did so, I was going to do a Q&A video in response to the questions from the followers, and also do a giveaway. And the giveaway will consist of 3 bookish gifts. I have not decided what those might be, but one of my friends has already offered to donate one of the prizes. She has her personal business, Customs by Amy. So thank you so much, Amy, for doing that. I really, really appreciate that, and I love you so much. And yeah, that is the announcement that I wanted to make. And if you would like to be entered for that giveaway, just make sure that you are following me on my Bookstagram account as well as subscribing to this channel. Okay, we are almost to the questions. I promise, hang tight. I just have to do this little show and tell for you guys. So I ordered some art about a month ago on Society 6's website. And if you don't know what Society 6 is, you should give their website a try, especially if you love art. You can literally get art on almost anything. You can get it on furniture, shower curtains, mugs, cell phone cases, stationery sets, just all kinds of things. So if you love art, just go and give that website a try. I'm sure you will love it. So both pieces of art is by the same artist, Hen Kim. I fell in love with these, and I will soon explain why after I show them to you. But I don't really have much hanging on my walls right now besides, you know, the dream catchers that you see here, and the color scheme that I have going on. Cat distracting me. So let's pause that thought for a minute and talk about cats. So I had just been, there's 2 cats. Oh my gosh, there's a black cat. I was just about to tell you guys this. So, so have you watched Sabrina on Netflix? Because of that show, I want a freaking cat. I want a black cat and I want a white cat. Like all black and all white. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I want a cat now. I feel like a cat is what I need in my life. And they stopped in front of the road and they're playing with each other. Aww. You guys, I really want to go and get these cats. What is wrong with me? Oh, one's rolling over. Oh my gosh, I wish I could turn this camera around on my webcam and show you guys. They're so cute. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna have to like refocus myself here. So what were we talking about? I think art. So I've got my art sitting here. Have I talked to you about the frames yet? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go in the city and I'm still distracted by the cats. I think I'm regrouped and I am no longer thinking about cats. Anyways, on to the art. So the first one that I want to show is called Love Myself by Hen Kim. And here it is. I just love this art print. Naturally, I'm drawn to anything that is floral. So when I saw this, it immediately caught my eye. And I really, in the year 2018, I really focused on self-love and self-care. So when I wake up every morning, I want to see this so that it reminds me of practicing that every single day because it really has enriched my life in so many ways. And it has boosted my confidence. It has increased my capabilities of loving other people because I love myself. And I really just want to continue practicing self love and self care. And I think this is just a beautiful reminder of that. This next piece of art is called Energy Saving Mode. Isn't it so pretty? Again, it's the same theme, the floral theme, the self-love and self-care theme. This will definitely go above my bed. That way, whenever I go to sleep at night, I'm constantly reminded of the same theme. Loving myself, treating my body, my mind, and my spirit the way that it should be treated so that I can go out into the world and I could be the best version of me that I could possibly be. And the whole idea of self care is being a better version of yourself than you were the day before. It is not comparing yourself to someone else's selfie. It is not comparing your success to someone else's success. It's not comparing yourself to anyone other than yourself. And I just cannot wait to get these on my wall so that I'm constantly reminded of the things that I want to be reminded of and the way that I want to live my life. So that's why I purchased these, and they're so beautiful, and I can't wait to get them up. So welcome to my BookTube Newbie Tag 2.0. I thought that this would be the perfect way to kickstart the new year on my channel, kind of dive a little bit deeper into who I am as a booktuber, a new booktuber, and as a person in general, kind of let you guys get to know me a little better. So I've typed up the questions on my computer. I'm just going to refer to them as we go along. But again, I just want to have fun with this and yeah, let's just jump right into it. Question number one, what genres would you like to see talked about more on BookTube? I would have to say poetry. I am trying to incorporate poetry in addition to all things bookish on this BookTube channel because I love poetry and I would like to subscribe to others that are doing the same here on this BookTube community. There are a couple that I know of for sure that are doing this, and I find so much inspiration through those channels. And I would just like to see more people talking about poetry. I think, poetry is an art expression, and I want to not only view this art, but I want to create the art as well. So something that you probably don't know, especially if you're a new viewer, I have created a Bookstagram, and I will upload little snippets of my personal poetry. I do short form poetry on there. Instagram will always see it first. And yeah, it's just exciting for me because through BookTube, I have sort of found my creativity again and I'm writing again. And that's so exciting to me. But I want to see more people doing the same. And I want to see more people talking about poetry because it's so important to me. So that's just what I look for. Question number two, what do you feel is the best way to make friends on BookTube? I think that you just have to be yourself and you're going to attract the people that you want to attract here on BookTube because the people that I follow are people that I find interesting, funny, witty, smart, genuine, honest, sincere, all those characteristics that I kind of look for in friends in real life. So if I can picture myself being your friend in real life, I'm going to give your channel a subscription because I feel like that's just the best way to make friends on here. And also, in addition to that, as you have subscribed to them, you also want to be very supportive of what they're doing. And in turn they'll be supportive of what you're doing, and then thus the relationship can grow. And I've already formed a few friendships on here, and it's just so exciting to me because now I have an outlet. Now I have someone that I can talk to about the things I'm passionate about, not necessarily as much as I can in real life. So yeah, I think that is the best possible way to make friends on BookTube. Number 3, what will do you enjoy the most about making BookTube videos? So I really enjoy the after effect of making a video. You know, once it's uploaded and kind of the feedback that you get through comments and likes and even through other outlets that I have, such as Bookstagram. People are seeing the content that I've created, my little snippet of art, and they are just commenting on it and talking to me about it. And I find that just so fun. I love getting notifications every time I go, you know, whenever I sign into YouTube and I see my notifications. I get so excited because then that sparks a conversation with someone that I haven't even met before in real life, but someone that has seen something that I have done and that I'm kind of proud of and excited for. And yeah, that's just one thing that I'm really enjoying at this moment. I'm also enjoying the fact that my in the past my day-to-day routine of the mundane day-to-day routine of work, college, you know, work, college, work, college, work, college, that has ended. Now I have something to look forward to, a new little hobby, and it's brought so much joy, and it's just really kind of shaped my life to be more fun for me. And I'm doing this for me. And it's just, uh, there's a word that's stuck in my head right now and I can't think of it. What is the word? Don't you hate when that happens? I hate when that happens. But anyway, enriched, it just came to me. This BookTube community has enriched my life in just a couple short months. And I can't wait to see how much growth, not only with my channel, but how much growth as an individual is going to occur, you know, in a year, 2 years, 5 years from doing this, because I don't want to stop doing this. I mean, I'll stop if it stops being fun, but I'm having so much fun doing this, and I hope that I never lose that fun. I really hope that I don't, because it's really just enriched my life in so many ways that I could even begin to explain. For what will or do you least look forward to when making BookTube videos? So I said this in my first newbie BookTube tag, but I do not look forward to the editing. I I want it to be so much better than what it is right now, but I just keep reminding myself that I am still new at this, and I'm gonna get there. I really am gonna get there. A lot of that's gonna come from, you know, purchasing a new camera, because right now I have been filming on my webcam because that's really the only thing that I can use right now. My iPhone is just not an option at this point because I am one of those people that refuses to upgrade, and yeah, it's just not an option right now. I still have an iPhone 5. Yeah, I'm that person. But anyways, I, in addition to not liking the editing aspects of creating videos, I also realized in retrospect, like through watching my previous videos, that I have some ticks that I don't necessarily like. And I don't know if I do this in person. I think it's just more of like a nervous tick because I'm not comfortable quite yet to the level that I want to be in talking to the camera. But I have noticed that I say quite a lot, and it gets on my nerves quite a lot. Like to the point where I could probably watch a video and take a drink every time that I say and be drunk by the end of it. I'm not even kidding. So that's one thing that I've noticed that I am consciously trying to stop. So bear with me on that. I will stop it once I put my mind to something. That's just it, you know. But I don't know how long it's going to take me to kick the habit. So yeah. Also, one last thing that I don't like. I've noticed through this webcam that the audio feedback is just horrible. So before recording, I did some research and I adjusted the microphone settings on my HP. So I'm hoping that this video will sound a lot better than my previous videos. I don't know, we're just gonna have to discover that ourselves when it's all said and done. So let me know if it sounds better, and please, 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 please stick with me, bear with me, because once I get this new camera, the quality of my videos are going to be so much better, guys. So much better. And I just appreciate your patience because it's hard to have patience myself. 5. What videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? So I recently saw a video where the channel was conducting a read-along, and I am thinking about doing one either this month or next month. And I just want to see more of those because I think that is just one way to make America read again and enjoy the process of reading. And that way, you know, you can get the community talking in the comment section through questions during your videos. And yeah, I think that's just a great way to get the community discussing books and topics and genres and themes and all kinds of different things. And also, I love watching vlogs. I plan to record, a couple of vlogs a month at the least once I get my new camera, because I just think that's so fun to watch personally. And I want to give it a go. I want to give it a try and see how I like it, see how you guys like it, and really just see where that takes me. So yeah, I would like to see read-alongs and questionnaires and vlogs. 6. What are some themes you want to see more of or less of in books? I think I would like to see more coming of age books because it seems like those books inspire me the most because there's so many things that you can learn through someone else's discovery of themselves and their world. And I think that's how we all become connected through that discovery because that's something that we all share. We all share the reality of going from childhood to adulthood and going from not knowing yourself to knowing yourself and establishing who you are in the world. And, you know, books like Catcher in the Rye and, you know, The Fault in Our Stars, even The Hunger Games, but that's kind of a stretch. That's more of a different genre book. But yeah, the coming of age books is really something that sticks with me, I feel like. And I just keep thinking about the book and its meaning and all the little meanings within the book. So yeah, I think that's one that I would prefer. 7. What are some of your BookTube goals? So mentioned before, obviously need a better camera to do all the things that I want to do. So far as editing, vlogging, can't really do that because I'm stuck with a webcam. So yeah, I obviously need to get a better camera. That's a goal. Another goal of mine is to just find more people like me, find more cyber friends, booktube friends, and people that can support me and that I can support them, and we can just develop this wonderful friendship online. And I want to kind of be someone in the community that enhances the community, gets more people talking about books. Making America read again is the ultimate goal here. Also, another goal, I will be a future elementary school teacher. So I'm thinking about doing like a children's book section, just, a few videos a month or every other month, something like that, just so that I can talk about children's books because we all started somewhere. And I feel like those books aren't being mentioned a whole lot on BookTube. And I think that I can really bring that to the community. And I don't know if I will feature my children. They both expressed a desire to do this. So, but I just don't know if I should, because it is something that's out there in the public, and I don't know, when they get older, if they're going to appreciate that, or if they're going to look back and say, Mom, why did you put me on YouTube for everyone in the world to see? So I'm gonna sit and ponder on that one a little bit more. But as far as introducing the children's books, I think I'm gonna do that as well. So especially if you're a parent, that would be a great thing to watch, so that you are consciously picking out the best books for your kids, or, you know, deciding on a book, if you're a teacher, deciding on a book to implement during a classroom topic or subject. And I think this will be good for me as well as a future teacher, because I'm obviously going to have my own bookshelf in the classroom where kids can freely pick and choose which ones they want to read during like free reading time. And I think that I can utilize the videos that I upload and revert to them when I need to select my books for those for those bookshelves. So yeah, those are my goals. Question number 8. What advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel? So coming from someone that has literally just created their channel, I think I have like 10 videos, maybe not even that many, but the best advice is to make sure you're having fun with it. And if you're not having fun with it, try to figure out a way to have fun with it again. And if you can't figure out a way to have fun with it, then this is not for you. Be yourself. Just don't don't put out there things that you think people want to see. I know with some other channels, with some other communities on YouTube, like lifestyle channels, there's an element of like competition. And I don't think BookTube is like that. I think BookTube is a place where you can embrace your originality, and people are going to pick and choose which people to kind of subscribe to, which original creators, booktubers that they enjoy. And I think that if you lose your originality, then you will lose potential subscribers. So that's my idea anyway. I don't really have many subscribers, but I am choosing to be myself. I mentioned in one of my very first videos that I'm a weird person. I stand by that. I'll always stand by that. And I'm just going to let that weird person go free and attract the people that I want to attract. And if you're weird and you're nice and you're genuine, We're going to be friends. 9. What are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? So I think honesty, kindness, and humor. Honesty, because I could pretty much tell if someone's exaggerating something to make it sound better or is not being themselves. Pretty good people reader when it comes to that. Kindness, I practice kindness in my life, and I look for that in other people because let me tell you something. Kindness is not easy. It is not easy to go out in the world and practice kindness every single day and every single moment of your life. Trust me, I've worked in customer service since I was 16, and there have been moments that I have not been proud of myself, but I continue to strive to be better than I was the previous day. If I can't go to sleep at night and I keep thinking about, an interaction that I had with a coworker or a customer, it keeps me up at night. It really, really does. And the next day, I will try to avoid that feeling, the stressor that I get when I get next to the customer again. And I'll just try to not kill them with kindness, but teach them with kindness. Because when you're killing someone with kindness, you're doing it from a place of contempt. You're doing it to kind of laugh in their face and make them feel bad for the way that they've treated you. But if you teach them with kindness, you kind of embrace this thing where you want them to be better too. You want them to embrace kindness and becoming the person that you're trying to become because you want the world to be a better place. And I think kindness is another thing that I'm looking for. Also, humor. Humor is a big thing for me. Both of my parents are humorous people. My mom, she tries to laugh every day, and whether it be by laughing herself or laughing through making other people laugh. And I've noticed that I do that as well with my own children and my friends at work. We're a very sarcastic bunch. But when it comes to my kids, like an example would be I will change my accent and do a country twang or a British an annoying British voice or Australian or just whatever, and I'll make them laugh just by talking to them in a different accent, and they crack up, they love it. And yeah, those are the 3 qualities that I'm looking for, and odds are if you have all 3, I'm going to give you a subscribe. 10. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on BookTube might not know you have? So besides reading and writing, I like to sing and act. So there's that. I haven't done that in a while, but it all began in middle school. I joined choir and I joined drama. I really just enjoy that. And to me, that was just an extension of the art of reading because not only was I experiencing another character, I was also becoming that other character on stage and experiencing through act the feelings and the emotions of another character and displaying that for hundreds of eyes to see. And I just think that is a wonderful art. I love watching plays. I love watching movies. Actors and actresses are very special people, and they give art as well. It's not only subjective to painters, artists. Art is all kinds of things. And I haven't performed in anything in quite some time. I think the last time I did was in high school, unless you want to count, my little skits that I do for my kids in the comfort of our home to make them giggle. But yeah, I love to act and sing. I don't know if I still have the voice that I had when I was doing choir and show choir and, musicals and all of that stuff. but I like to think that I do because I don't really, I always find myself singing in the shower or in the car or at home or with my family. My family, they sing. My mom, she's been in a band, and so is my stepdad. Actually, my dad has too, and my grandparents. I'm from a family of singers. But yeah, I those are two things that I still enjoy and wish that I could do more of. 11. Which booktubers do you tag? So I'm just going to tag anybody that wants to do this because the booktubers that I'm currently subscribed to, I don't know, how long they've been doing videos. I don't really know if they've already done this tag or not. So I don't really want to tag them twice to do the same tag. So I'm just going to tag anybody that has not done this tag yet. And yeah, that sums up the 2.0 tag. This is going to wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a whole lot of fun creating it, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it as much as I did creating it. So if you like the content, if you like me, if you want to see more, please give my channel a subscribe and like or comment in the comment section. And I am going to go pick up my kids. My youngest has her dance practice tonight. Today was their first day back from Christmas break. So I'm excited to hear about their first day back at school for the 2019 year. And I will leave on that note. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.